to be honest, like I'm not going to change that. Like yeah, I'm not trying to be someone else that I'm not. I know how I act, and that can be like annoying for some people. But that's okay.
Do you get anxiety, nervous, excited before a show? Like we're on our way to Francesco's Discoteca now.
With the DJ sets, rarely. It like has happened, of course. It depends on the crowd. Also, like if you come to a really packed room, of course you're going to get nervous. Toronto, I was kind of nervous because like people were really like excited about it. So you just want to perform the right way. But I don't get the rush as while I'm playing live with the band. It's totally different. Like you know when there's the chance that you make mistakes. Like of course it's going to be, there's more risk to it. So playing live, it's always like I always have this like puking sensation like 20 minutes before the show
With the live band.
yeah. And when I used to play like with my live set on my own, which was kind of boring to be honest, I used to have that feeling, and it was like super funny for the rest of the trip. Like my manager was like laughing his ass off right before the festival gig I had like 4 years ago. And he was like, I've never seen you this like nervous. And it's because of course I care and I love doing it, but like being a DJ is like super cool and everything, but there's no, like, unless you're playing on records, it's really difficult that you make like a huge mistake, like a really noticeable mistake. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous now that you asked.
Oh, great! I'm glad this has been a relaxing experience for you as you're on deck in 40 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
People are going to be like, who's this guy? This guy's filming.
Why is
Montreal Sunday. Why is he filming? What's he
filming? What's his deal?
What's his deal exactly? So you want to get a Schwartz's smoked meat sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm a huge fan of like trying local, not like really fancy meals. Like a deli sandwich sounds perfect. Like every time I go to New York, I always go to like the shittiest spot, but it has like the best deli sandwich.
Okay, so I'm not here to disparage Schwartz's and the decades that they've been around,
but
okay, and they'll never see this anyway, I'm pretty sure, so whatever. But the reputation that I had heard when I lived in Montreal, which is granted in like 2012 to 2018, but that they're resting on their laurels. In that, like, everyone knows that they're a tourist destination, so they don't necessarily put in the effort on the sandwich, and that they're just pumping them out.
So they basically don't give a fuck about their sandwiches anymore.
Yeah, but that was pretty succinct, yeah. But we're still gonna have one, and I'll be interested to know what you think.
I mean, like taste-wise, like, do you like it? Like, honestly.
Oh, do I like smoked meat?
Like,
mate, I'm a vegetarian. I don't dig on flesh.
You weren't saying that yesterday.
No.
So.
Yeah, the smoked meat, yeah, it's alright. It's pretty rich, honestly.
Okay.
But we're gonna figure it out.
What do you mean with rich?
The taste is pretty strong, I find.
Like, too much?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like, if these shorts must be like completely packed.
But it's always completely packed. But yeah, today's seen as though the festival zone here. When you're walking around as a Colombian and you hear another like Colombian accent,
Yeah.
and I ask this because I just heard another Australian accent,
Okay.
does it like do anything to you? Does it like, because it always takes me out of the moment, not in a good or bad way, but I'm always like, oh, there's another one of me.
Yeah, actually it does, like, just make you feel like something familiar again. Like, because yeah, you do forget you're like in a totally different place. At some level it helps you, making you feel, yeah, back home, like for 2 seconds. And I always like, I don't know if it happens the same thing to you, but I always think about like speaking to that person. Did you say hi to the Australian?
I did not. I just walked past him, looked at him, and then came up with this question for you.
Okay, okay.
Meanwhile, Schwartz's Deli.
Yeah, got it.
That's the quickest I've ever seen someone get Schwartz's.
Thank you. I was lucky. Okay, interesting.
What did you think it was going to look like?
I thought the bread was different. Looks good though. Shit, it's a crazy amount of meat. Oh shit, no, fuck.
Okay, would recommend as a Montreal thing to do.
I would.
Okay, Schwartz's with the sandwich, still got it. The fries, however,
They're weird, like, of course they have a lot of like oil on it. So yeah, like the sandwich does the trick. That was really good. Like honestly, I could have another one. This was too good. Thank you, Zach. Go and play the. What's the name of that trio?
Hanson. What's the name of this trio? Hanson, buddy. Or Nirvana. Look at the shirt.
Can ask her again about people taking pictures and recording her without her permission.
Again, I wish I had left the camera on because she was talking about, I gave her $5 and said, can I film you? And she was like, yeah, thank you so much for asking. People just take photos and don't say anything and don't tip and walk away.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird. Like, sometimes I find like we try our best not to interact with anybody, you know?
True, yeah. Like people always tend to, yeah, just like you have a really close friend group, I guess, and then everyone else is just like total stranger for you. At least like I'm not like an extrovert, I would say. So I totally understand that, but like filming someone right into their face without asking for permission, it's weird. Brand new second-hand shirt. So this shirt is going to remind me about the Montreal trip.
Yeah. Thoughts on Montreal?
Yeah, it's quite nice. I like it. It's more like I told you the last time I was in Toronto, like I feel Canada is course, it's similar to the United States, but it's like way chillier and like people is nice. And I'm trying to say that the US people is not nice, but yeah, Canadians are really nice people.
How are you feeling about the show?
Really good. So first time in Montreal. I'm excited.
Do you have any like traditions or things you like to do before a show?
No. No, to be honest, no. I don't have any, like, yeah, no. Chill, have a beer. Maybe, like, if it's really late, I often sleep, like, until an hour before playing. Yeah, it's pretty rare that I drink before or just, like, party or something before playing. So, yeah, just, like, have some good energy and that's it. Pretty boring, right?
Have you ever thought about having a mic on stage
No.
and challenging the audience,
No,
getting the best out of them?
Like, I mean, like, being a DJ? No, no fucking way. With the live band, actually, it's funny because, like, I remember when I was younger and I used to play with my first band. Like, being the front one was always, like, something I really didn't want to do. I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm, like, making electronic music now. Because I really didn't want to, like, sing anymore, and I really didn't want to, like, be in charge of, like, entertaining people with a mic. So, like, having the chance to, like, revisit the whole frontman, main artist thing in a band, it's like, it's challenging. It's fun, but it's challenging. You've been hanging with me like for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days in total, both cities, and you know I'm not like a really loud or extrovert kind of guy.
No.
So sometimes I just like sit and I can be quiet like for a long time. So that's really close or similar to what I'm like thinking when I'm playing. Like, I don't want to be like force myself to be like entertaining, because I don't feel like that's like honest. And I know it's a business, and I know it's like yeah, it's entertainment, sorry, but yeah, like it doesn't comes natural, I guess. It's like jazz house, and like there's like a bunch of solos and a lot of like information, which like for me it's something that you should be like really ready to like listen and to take and to just like consider, and that should be like, I don't know, like, of course it's like merging two different worlds, like the jazz and the electronic like club scene, but I feel like at a jazz concert you are like super like focused on what's happening on the playing, because it's like something that's really human.
How was your nap?
Really good.
Do you dream?
Yeah, of course.
Do you take like a lot of stock in your dreams? Do you interpret them?
No, I try to like, no, to be honest, I always try to take the psychological point of view of dreams. So they're like myself trying to say, tell me something about like something's not right, or something's really good, or something I really like, or someone I care about, I'm not being like fair with them, or something like that. So that I always try to take it like that, but not like in a holistical way. Is that the word?
If you dream about someone or something or a situation, you take the time to think about why you might be dreaming about that, but you don't take it necessarily as a spiritual sign that you need to do something.
No, like, to be honest, like I feel my spiritual life like it always comes on the form of sports.
Oh,
Because like when I'm like doing long distances and shit, like I start thinking about stuff that I wouldn't normally, and also it feels like
merci.
thank you. So what do you think about my English? Has improved?
Your English is great.
Ah,
Are you allowed to smoke on camera? Should we not have that?
I think it's allowed. Anything? Anything?
Do you know what you're going to play tonight, though?
No, I never like plan anything. There's like too much music going on, and for some reason, the tracks that I play, they're mainly like from back in the day. So I always, I don't know, I take like 5 or 6 tracks every month or something. So sometimes it's like you always go back to older tracks, and like you tend to repeat yourself, and I really don't like that. So it's difficult to just like keep track of what you shouldn't play again. Yeah. Okay, should we do it?
Let's do it.
Ready?